everybody, and we're back live here at Nova, the beautiful Nova Scratch Kitchen and Craft Cocktails restaurant here in Orlando / Winter Park area. I'm here with the amazing GM of Nova Restaurant, Wesley, and he's going to share with you really quick about an awesome event that they have coming up November 1st. It's an Elvis Presley Bourbon pairing dinner. He has a lot to share, so I'm going to put the camera on handsome Wesley so he can introduce himself really quick here.
Hey guys, how are y'all doing? My name's Wesley here. I'm one of the managing partners here at Nova Restaurant. So coming up on November 1st, we are going to do our first annual Elvis Presley Bourbon Dinner. So what that entails is basically it's a 5-course pairing with High West Bourbon, which is out of Utah. And what we do here is we do a musical dinner that kind of pairs with food, and it's a real cool play on how food actually pairs with music. We've done a lot of these events before in the past, and they're a huge turnout, they're a huge sellout, and they really just kind of introduce people to things that typically they maybe never had before or tried, or even like an introductory bourbon. So what we've done is we've kind of taken some of the famous hits that Elvis has done, paired it with food, and just really kind of took a cool play on that. So what allows that to happen is that we have a chef that kind of our chef, he comes in, he'll explain how the food actually pairs with the song. He'll also explain how the bourbon itself pairs. So we've created an amazing menu here that we don't have typically on the menu. And what it does is it allows you guys to try new things and also try cool bourbons with wine pairings that go along with that as well. You also have some people out there that don't like bourbon, so you got to give them the option on that as well. 5 courses of some bigger than tapas style, but they're not going to be full hearty dishes to where you can't finish. We want you to be able to eat, enjoy yourself, and then also leave comfortable while you're there. The first hour will be a little cocktail hour, but it'll include you coming in, getting a drink, a little mingle time, checking everything out, and then we'll get into a sit-down plated menu. We're hoping to get some live entertainment in here for all the Elvis fans, come and reminisce on back in the day. And along with just introducing good things and new things to the area. I'm not really sure that Orlando's used to this or done this yet, so we're trying to bring something cool to the area.
You guys, this is so special. I'm so pleased that I stumbled on Wesley on Facebook.
Yeah.
And we found this, so we're super excited for the very first Nova Brew and Tunes dinner that they've ever done in this location. They're actually bringing in Peter Alden as their Elvis entertainment, so we're super excited about that. But what I love, and can you talk to us a little bit about how you've kind of weaved Elvis throughout this entire menu? I love how it's so carefully planned out.
Yeah, so basically with this is we've taken a lot of time to sit down and really find out what it is that Elvis enjoyed, what it is that he drank coming up, and the types of food that he ate. So it takes a little bit of sitting down and kind of doing a lot of Googling and really just digging down into what it is. So the first is the beef tartare cheeseburger. From what I've found and researched on is Elvis is a huge cheeseburger fan. So we did a nice play on that. And we still want it to be creative, we still want it to be fancy, but not over the top. So with that we've done the Frisi lettuce, tomato chili, and Tillamook yellow cheddar, which basically what this is I know it sounds crazy and I know it gets a little overboard, but it really is a tartare cheeseburger is what this is. So it's kind of things introducing to people have never had. It's all natural beef that comes with it. It comes with a Corbel natural champagne sauce to go over top of it. And it's just a really cool pairing. Next you're going to have on there is the King Creole. That's going to be the duck fat chicken, which is we fry in duck fat, served with a biscuit. It's going to be Springer Mountain chicken, house-made biscuit that we make in-house, served with a spiced bacon jam. And that's also, if you choose a wine pairing, that's going to be paired with the Ray Barnes Chardonnay, which is Russian River Valley. Next, you're going to come down, you're going to have the Blue Hawaii. This is going to be a play on the big-eyed tuna. It's going to have bok choy, baby bok choy with that as well, pineapple ginger vinaigrette. And the reason we paired this dish is, which is a cool factor in this, is when you bring a little bit of the seafood that you get around here with the tuna, you always get ahi tuna. The big-eyed tuna is an imported fish that is absolutely phenomenal. It's not, a lot of people don't do that style down here. And it's just introducing you guys to something new to the area. And then we wanted to top off the American Trilogy. That is going to be a pork fillet. So basically what it is you take pork and you make it like into a fillet, and it is easy to shred. It's served with a peach barbecue sauce, black-eyed pea cassoulet over that as well, celery salad, and that's also going to be paired with a phenomenal Cabernet, California Cabernet with that as well. Each of these dishes will also be paired with a bourbon pairing as well too. So you can choose your bourbon or your wine, but we left it up to the High West ambassador to choose the bourbon. That's going to be the surprise of the night, and it's kind of just where he pairs these dishes with what bourbon he feels. And then at the end we have a special surprise with a limited edition bourbon that we don't even know of yet that'll be introduced at the end of the night with dessert as well.
So exciting. And then finally the My Way dessert, which is your house-made peanut butter moon pie paired with Dow's 10-year-old tawny port. Wow. So as you can see, what I love about it, you guys, is Wesley's worked really hard to infuse Elvis in the entire menu. So how can you go wrong there? It's the train's going by.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so much fun. So I wanted to finish up with just a quick tour of this beautiful restaurant. I've lived here in Orlando my whole life and I've never seen anything quite like this. Just a great area too. There's a lot of wonderful restaurants on this strip that I've been to, and I'm excited to try Nova too.
Yeah, we're at Ivanhoe Village, so that's going to be 1409 North Orange Avenue. We're right across from Lake Ivanhoe, and right next to Ski World, which is, I know, is a staple place around here. So we're easy to find, right on the corner of North Orange and Virginia as well. So.
And while you guys weren't looking, a server snuck up behind me and brought me wonderful fresh water, and I'm assuming that's how it is there. They've got exceptional service here as well. Like, I wasn't even looking, and he came over and took care of me, saw that I probably didn't work here, and took care of me. So I'm going to take you around real quick on a tour of the restaurant. Thank you, Wesley, for the amazing presentation. That was great. So the sun's starting to go down now. When everybody comes for the dinner, it's going to be about 7:30 in the evening. So a little bit later than this, I guess. The sun
Complimentary valet as well too.
Oh yeah,
so
that's
that way
important
you don't have to worry about parking. I know parking's limited down here. We have around 29 slots in the parking lot, but we have free valet to take care of all that for you as well too. So there's no problems there.
You guys, this is a modern place. Bringing in some classic music with Peter Oley and Elvis Presley, so I'm so excited. So this is the outdoor patio, but I'm assuming, how's it gonna work with the dinner? Like, where's everybody gonna be seated?
So basically we'll have everybody seated inside just so you're able to hear, that way it worked out, but we will have the doors opened up, so you'll get the breeze in, because at night around 7:30, 8 o'clock, it actually has been cooling down lately, so you get a very nice breeze coming in. But we'll have everybody centered to where they're in the room, to where you can face. You'll be able to have the live music. Kind of thinking with your background that you're talking about, will cover up the window there, so that'll kind of take the space up in there, so we can kind of have the live entertainment there, along with the chef and the ambassador talking about the food. We'll move all the furniture around to have the setup just perfect. The restaurant will actually be closed to the public. This is a private event for everyone that makes reservations and participates in the event. With the event, it is $75 per person, by the way, but what I want people to understand what that is it's not, $75 is not the key. It's not about the money, but there's a lot that goes into this, this deal. You're getting your 5-course meal, you're getting all your bourbon pairings, your wine pairings, and you're also getting your happy hour cocktails with that as well, too. So there's a lot to take into play into this menu when you think about that price point. So we just kind of want people to understand that. It's all about bringing a great environment, educational for people to learn things, try new dishes that maybe you've never had of in the area. So at that, I want people to understand they are getting a good bang for their buck at that.
And you did this a lot at your former location.
Yes, in Atlanta, we've done plenty of these dinners. We've done Jerry Garcia beer dinners, Dave Matthew wine dinners, Michael Jackson wine dinners. We've done quite a few different style of musical dinners, and it's really, really cool how you actually can compare food with wine, and I'm with just anything in general, but food with liquor, booze, all the way around. But it does take a lot of time to get in detail with them and to kind of think about what it is that you're going to do. So it's not just thrown together. I've actually been working on this for about 3.5 months, and I've had to reschedule already once due to the fact of not having enough time to kind of put the actual love into the menu that we needed to put into it. So.
Yes, but I also love that this isn't your first rodeo.
No.
You've done this, and it's a tried and true thing. It was successful so many times over and over, or else you wouldn't be doing it again
Exactly.
here. So it's not like this is a first time thing for them. Like, the people that come are going to be enjoying something that's an experience that's seasoned, even though you're in a new location.
Exactly.
It's a wonderful seasoned experience. Y'all are going to have a certain flow to things.
Yep.
It's going to go a certain way. You know the food's going to be fantastic.
All you have to do is show up. Everything
Yeah.
else will be handled. We'll have you seated. We'll have you sectioned off. And it's a really cool time just to mingle and meet new people and be in a new environment. You know, we have the whole restaurant opens up to beautiful Lake Ivanhoe that's sitting right there. It's an amazing sunset. It's right at that time. So it's just all around great event. And you know, if people want to choose, they'd like to sit outside, the doors will be open up. You can hear everything. There's a view for the lake from the whole entire restaurant. We have a magnificent bar back there. We put a lot of love into as well. So
yeah, let's go in and take a look before it gets too dark.
So this is the bar area here. See, we definitely a little unique.
You got it all.
We have it all, that's for sure.
And live music every Saturday. Wonderful. How about that?
And this is going into the dining room here. Semi-open kitchen, so you can kind of see all the action going on.
You guys see how pretty and modern this place is? Just beautiful. It's going to be a really nice setting. And to think it's all going to be closed down just for you on this special night.
That's exactly right.
So exclusive, you're going to feel like a rock star. I can't wait. How does everybody dress? Do they just dress nice?
Just casual,
dinner?
yeah, dinner casual. You know, nothing too fancy. It's all about coming in and relaxing. You know, it's all about enjoying yourself and just getting good food and good live music and entertainment. So it has nothing to do with being dressed to impress or teed up. You know, a nice business casual atmosphere, attire, and great atmosphere. As you can see here, we're not fancy. We just want to bring good food and a good atmosphere to the area.
It's really, really nice. So with that, I got a couple questions to ask Wesley off camera, so I'm going to wrap it up here, you guys, but I hope that we piqued your interest and that you'll come and give this a try, the Elvis Presley Bourbon Pairing Dinner, 5 courses here at Nova. And on top of that, we're hoping this will be the first annual. So come on out, make it a big success. Let's get some Elvis music out to the people that maybe haven't heard it as much as we have here in Orlando, and bring some new business to Nova. So I look forward to seeing you guys at this awesome event. It's going to be a Tuesday night like none other. I can't wait. See you guys soon.